Okay guys, so this is the part 2 of Truss deflection. Now, this time is paano naman yung maraming external force, no? So, pag maraming external force, gagamitan mo siya ng dummy load method or virtual unit method. So, dito, find the deflection at C, no? So, ibig sabihin, deflection dito sa C ng truss yung hinahanap. So kung saan hinahanap yung deflection, doon ka mag-apply ng dummy load. Okay? So una mong gagawin is kunin muna yung mga internal forces. Okay, kasi dito, this time, ang equation mo naman na gagamitin to get the deflection is equal to summation of N, okay, NFL over AE. Okay, so yung N dyan is the values gamit ang dummy load. Okay? And then yung F is a value ng internal force. And L is length, A is area, and E is young modulus. So this time walang sinabi ng area, walang sinabing young modulus. So assume natin na yung AE is constant dito this time. So AE is equal to constant. So first process, no? Parang naghahanap ka lang ng loading ng statically indeterminate na truss. Pero dito, deflection yung hinahanap mo. Okay? So, first is kunin natin yung reactions, no? At A. Okay? So, assume natin this is going upward. This one is going to the left. So, ito is AX. This time, AY. And G is G sub Y. Okay? So, sinolve ko na yan kanina na statically determinate yung structures. Again, gagamitin mo lang yung equation na to pag statically determinate yung structures mo. Okay? So, yeah, summation forces, summation moment tayo at A. Okay, kunin natin yung value ng G1. So, summation moment A is equal to 0, clockwise positive. We have 6 kilonewton times 3m. And then, positive 4 kilonewton 6m. And also, 10 kilonewton times 3m. And the GY, negative GY, and that is 9m is equal to 0. Okay? So, lipat natin sa kabila yung GY. So, GY is equal to 6 times 3 plus 4 times 6 plus 10 times 3. And that is 72 divided by 9. So, that is 8 kilonewton. Okay, so GY is 8 kilonewton. Para makuha yung AX is gagamitan natin ng summation forces X is equal to 0. Going right is positive. Negative AX plus 10 kilonewton is equal to 0. And AX is equal to 10 kilonewton. Okay? Next naman is AY. So summation forces Y. Summation forces Y is equal to 0. Going up is positive. We have positive AY. And then ating GY na 8 kilonewton. And then negative 6 kilonewton minus 4 kilonewton is equal to 0. So AY is equal to 2 kilonewton. Okay? Okay? So now, kunin natin yung mga internal forces ng ating elements or ng ating mga members. Okay? So start tayo at joint A. Okay? This time, dito tayo mag-start sa ating A. Okay, so copy natin to. Okay, so yan yung ating A, point A kanina. So burahin lang natin to guys. So yung ating AY, yung bali ng ating AY is 2 kilonewton. So 2 kilonewton. Ating AX is 10 kilonewton. Okay. So dito, meron tayong member AB or element AB. And then meron tayong element AC. So lahat yan guys, no, ang technique is assume nyo lahat tension muna. Okay? So kunin natin yung angle. So paano natin kukunin yung angle? Simply titingnan lang natin yung mga given na length. So meron tayong 3 meters dito and then yung ating height is 3 meters, no? So pag kinumpute mo sa calco yan, that will result to 45 degrees. Tama? So post nyo, check nyo kung tama na 45 degrees. Okay? So solve natin, no? Anong unang masasolve dyan? Summation forces y, no? Yung AB. Okay? Summation forces y is equal to 0. Going up is positive. Meron tayong AY, pataas, positive 2 kilonewton plus sine 45 AB is equal to 0. Okay? And then AB is equal to negative. That is 2 divided by sine 45. So that is 2 square root of 2. Negative 2 square root of 2 kilonewton. Okay, so as is nyo lang yung negative dyan. Tension yung assume natin. Next is summation forces X is equal to 0. Going right is positive. So meron tayong negative AX which is 10 kilonewton plus AC and then positive cosine 45 AB na negative 2 square root of 2 kilonewton. Okay, is equal to 0. Okay, so cosine 45 times negative 2 square root of 2 kilonewton will result to negative 2. And then minus 10 kilonewton. So therefore AC is equal to 12 kilonewton positive. Okay, so that is our joint A. Okay, this is our joint A. Okay, next is meron na tayong A. Pwede nating isunod is AB. Pwede naman B. So next natin is yung B. So copy ko lang. This is our joint B naman. So this is your joint B. Burahin ko lang yung iba. Okay. So meron tayong mga elements na AB pa rin. So yung AB natin, meron tayong value negative 2 square root of 2 kilonewton. Okay guys, makikita nyo, tension lang ginagamit ko. So BC, element BC, and element BD. Okay? So kung 45 yung angle natin, therefore, this one is 45 degrees din. Okay? So sulat na lang natin na 45 degrees. So, anong unahin natin? X or Y? Okay, so pwede nating gawin is pwedeng X, pwedeng Y. Okay? Okay, summation forces X is equal to 0. Going right is positive. We have BD. Okay, minus sine 45 negative 2 square root of 2 kilonewton. Okay, negative siya kasi going to the left is equal to 0. And BD is equal to negative 2 kilonewton. Okay, so paano naging negative 2? Kasi negative times negative positive, tapos nilipat mo sa kabilang side. So naging negative ulit siya. Okay, summation forces Y naman is equal to 0. Going up is positive. We have negative 6 kilonewton minus BC, and then cosine, so that is negative cosine 45, negative square root of 2, square root of 2 kilonewton is equal to 0. So pag nilipat natin to sa kabila, magiging positive. So BC is equal to negative 4 kilonewton. Okay? So next naman is, no, pwede kang magtuloy sa joint C or pwede tayong lumipat ng joint. No? Lipat tayo ng joint. Pwede tayong mag-joint G naman. Okay? So joint G, try natin. Copy ko lang to. Okay. So ito yung joint G natin. Okay. Okay. So this is your joint. Okay. Sulatan natin, this is at joint B. This one is at joint G. Okay, so GY, meron tayong value ng GY 8 kilonewton. Okay, and then assume tension sa ating G. So ito is GF, may element GF, and this one is element GE. Okay, so check natin. Okay, GE and GF. So makita nyo, summation forces X is equal to 0, going right is positive. Meron tayong negative GE is equal to 0. So therefore, GE is 0 member. Okay, kasi wala nang X component dun sa joint G. Okay, next, at summation forces Y is equal to 0, going up is positive. Meron tayong positive 8 kilonewton plus GF is equal to 0, and GF is equal to negative 8 kilonewton. Okay, so yun yung ating value ng GF. Okay, now, try naman natin yung joint F. Okay, joint F naman tayo. So, copy natin yung joint F. Okay, so this is your joint F. Okay, so joint F, meron tayong elements na FD. Okay. Meron tayong element FE and element na GF. Okay. So sa angle, same lang yan. So that is 45 degrees. No? Kung titingnan nyo, parehas na 3 tapos height is 3. Okay. So, pwede tayong mag-summation forces Y, no, to get the value of FE. So summation forces Y is equal to 0. Going up is positive. Meron tayong negative GF. Yung value ng ating GF is negative 8. So that will be positive. So negative 8 kilonewton. Okay. Minus cosine 45 FE is equal to 0. Okay. So transpose natin sa kabila. FE is equal to 8 square root of 2. 8 square root of 2 kilonewton. Okay. X naman, summation forces X is equal to 0. Going right is positive. Meron tayong negative FD, negative sine 45 FE, which is 8 square root of 2. Sine 45, 8 square root of 2 kilonewton plus 10 kilonewton is equal to 0. So FD is equal to, correct, positive 2 kilonewton. Okay. So next joint will be joint D. Okay. So joint D tayo. is 1. Okay, copy natin. Okay, so that is joint B. At joint D. So sa joint D, we have FD, tension na 2 kN. Meron tayong BD. Okay, meron tayong DC. And then meron tayong DE. DE. So again, angle is 45 degrees. So, pwede tayo mag-summation forces. X or Y, no? Kasi meron tayong value ng ating BD. Tama? So, meron tayong value ng BD, BC, and BD is negative 2 kN. Palitan natin to ng negative 2. Negative 2 kN. So, by summation forces X is equal to 0. Going right is positive. Meron tayong negative 2 kN, positive 2 kN, and negative sine 45. Sine 45 DC is equal to 0. Okay? So, that is 4 kN, tama? And lipat natin sa kabila, magiging positive. DC is 4 square root of 2 kN. Okay? Next naman is summation forces Y. Okay? So, summation forces Y is equal to 0. Going up is positive. We have negative 4 kN. Meron tayong negative BE. And then, negative cosine 45, 4 square root of 2 kilonewton is equal to 0. Okay? So, DE is equal to negative 8 kilonewton. Next joint is joint C. Okay? So, sa joint C, makukuha na natin lahat ng ating mga elements. Okay? So, joint C, this one. Okay? Then, paste natin dito. Alright. So, ito yung ating joint C. Okay? So, sa joint C, we have add joint C. So, meron tayong member AC na nakuha natin kanina na 12 kilonewton. Meron tayong member CE. Meron tayong member BC. And member DC. Okay na 4 square root of 2 kilonewton. So, this is 45 degrees angle. Okay? So, summation forces X, no, para makuha yung ating CE kasi meron na tayong BC kanina. Tama, no? BC natin is negative 4 kilonewton. So, by summation forces X is equal to 0. Going right is positive. Meron tayong negative 12 kilonewton plus CE. And then, positive cosine 45. 4 square root of 2 kilonewton is equal to 0. And CE is equal to 8 kilonewton. Okay, so after nya, no, nakuha mo na lahat yung mga internal forces, yung inyong F sa equation. Next naman is yung dummy load. Okay, sa dummy load, copy ko lang to para maintindihan nyo. Okay, Right. Dito na lang. Okay, so sa dummy load, ang gagawin is buburahin natin yung mga di na natin kailangan sa ating figure. So again, sa dummy load, wala kang external members. Okay? Okay, wala kang external force pala. Sorry. Okay? So, ang meron ka lang is yung length, yung mga reactions, and yung 1.0 na load. So, sabi, find the deflection at C. Ibig sabihin, maglalagay ka ng dummy load dun sa ating C. Okay? So, nandito yung ating dummy load. Okay, anong value niyan? Lagi yan na 1.0. Okay? So, same process. Ulitin mo lang. Kunin mo yung reaction ng AX, AY, and GY based dun sa load na 1.0 lang. Okay? So, summation forces, summation moment pala, sorry. So, summation moment A is equal to 0, clockwise positive. Now, we have 1.03 m. No, wag na natin lagyan ng units na maka-cancel out naman yan. And then, GY na, negative GY that is 9 m or 9 meters is equal to 0. Okay? Okay? So, next is, kunin natin yung GY. GY is equal to 1/3. Okay? So, yan yung value ng ating GY. So, yung 1.0 na load, ang units kasi niyan is pound over pound or Newton per Newton. Kaya hindi ko na nilalagay. So, 1/3 na lang, numerical na lang. Kasi virtual load naman or dummy load. So, next is, kunin natin yung ating AX. So, summation forces X equal to 0, going right is positive. Meron ka lang AX is equal to 0. So, yun yung value ng ating AX. Now, summation forces Y is equal to 0. Going up is positive. Meron tayong negative 1.0 plus 1/3. And then plus AY is equal to 0. So, meron tayo ditong AY is equal to 1.0 minus 1/3 and AY is 2/3 or 2/3. Okay, so alam mo na yung reactions. Next is, ulitin mo yung process, no? So, joint A ka ulit. And then, joint A na wala ng reaction. So, dito, copy ko lang to, no? Yung page na to. Okay. Copy. And then, i-paste ko na lang dito, guys, para madali. Okay. So, dito, no, burahin ko lang to. Tapos, yung ating mga external force is babaguhin natin. So, dito, AY natin, ano ba yung AY is 2/3. Okay? So, AY is 2/3. AX is 0. No? So, kahit hindi mo na ilagay. Now, kunin mo na yung value ng ating AB and AC. Okay, so, summation forces Y is equal to 0. Going up is positive. 2/3 plus 2/3 plus sine 45 AB is equal to 0. Tama? So, AB is equal to what? So, pag pinindot mo sa calc yan, that is 2/3 divided by sine 45. And that will result to 2 square root of 2/3. Okay? So, that is your AB. Next naman, summation forces X is equal to 0. No? Going right is positive. Meron tayong positive AC. plus cosine 45 AB is equal to 0. Okay? So AC is equal to, this one is negative. Sorry. Ito is negative, no? Kasi positive, nilipat natin. Negative 2 square root of 2 over 3. So AC is, yung negative yung ating AB, magiging positive 2 over 3. Okay, that is our AC. So guys, hindi ko pinapalitan yung arrowheads. Laging naka-tension lang. Okay? So this time, ito naman, joint B naman tayo. Burahin lang natin to kasi ito yung nawala. Okay? And yung value nito. Okay? So, burahin natin. This one. Okay? So, burahin ko na rin yung mga next na figure. Okay? Okay, so meron tayong member element sa ating B na what? A. Okay, so AB. Yung AB natin, negative 2 square root of 2 thirds. So, negative 2 square root of 2 over 3. Okay? And then, BD is unknown. Kukunin natin. So, by summation, forces X and Y. Okay? So, double check natin dito. Okay, correct. So, that is summation forces X is equal to 0 going right. Meron tayong negative 2 square root of 2 over 3 sine 45 plus BD is equal to 0. And BD is equal to, so that will result to negative. Tama? Negative siya. So, negative times negative 2 square root of 2 over 3. That is positive times sine 45. And that is 2 thirds. Okay? So, negative 2 over 3. Okay? Next is summation forces Y. So, negative BC minus cosine 45 negative 2 square root of 2 over 3 is equal to 0. So, pag nilipat natin ito sa kabila, magiging positive. And BC will have a value of positive. So, that is positive 2 over 3 ulit. 2 over 3. Okay? So, pag mali, i-post nyo and then i-correct nyo na lang yung solution ninyo. So, cosine 45 times 2 square root of 2 over 3. Okay? That is 2 thirds. Next is ating GF naman. No? Same points or same joints yung pagkakasunod-sunod ng ginagawa ko. Okay? Okay? Next naman is GY. So, mayroon tayong value ng GY which is 1/3. Okay? So, by summation forces X, GE is equal to 0 pa rin. And GY, 1/3 positive up plus GF is equal to 0 and GF is equal to negative 1/3. Okay? So next naman na mga joints. So ito yung next na joints natin, no? Kanina. So copy page ko lang to and then paste ko. Okay? So burahin natin yung 10 kilonewton. And then yung mga solving dito. Okay, this one. And also sa joint D, no, burahin natin mga given. Okay. Okay. Next is a joint C, burahin natin. Okay, yan. So yan yung mga joints natin. Okay, sa F. Next tayo is sa F. So check natin yung F. So meron kang FD, FE, and FG. Okay? So meron ka ng GF. Ang GF mo is negative 1/3. So this is negative 1/3. So by summation forces Y, makukuha mo yung FE. So negative 1/3 minus cosine 45. FE is equal to 0. So transpose natin sa kabila, magiging positive. FE is equal to positive 1/3 cosine 45. Tama? So FE is equal to square root of 2/3. Okay? Summation forces X, meron kang negative FD minus sine 45 square root of 2/3 is equal to 0. Okay? And then FD is equal to negative 1/3, no? So check natin. So times sine 45. Okay, so negative 1/3. Lipat natin sa kabila, maging positive na rin yung negative sign. Okay? Next is at joint D naman. No? Sa joint D, meron tayong mga elements na BD and FD. Okay? So this one is BD, FD. Okay? So meron tayong FD na negative 1. BD, ano ba natin yung ating BD? Ang BD is negative 2/3. Okay? Okay, so meron tayong element BD and FD, and we have element DC and DE. Okay, so ito yung element DC, and this is element DE. So we can get the DC using summation forces X. Going right is positive, equal to 0. Okay, and that is negative 2/3 plus negative 1/3, and that is DC. Okay, negative DC sine 45 is equal to 0. So this one magiging positive 2/3. Tama? Okay. Minus 1/3. Lipat natin sa kabilang side yung DC. That is DC sine 45. Okay. DC is equal to what? So 2/3 minus 1/3. That is 1/3. Okay, DC is equal to 1/3. Okay, next is summation forces Y. Going up is positive. We have DE. Okay, negative DE minus cosine 45 DC, which is 1/3, is equal to 0. So DE is equal to negative square root of 2/6. Okay? So cosine 45 times 1/3. That is negative square root of 2/6. Tama? Okay, sorry. Merong error dito. So this one is over sine 45 pa. Okay, so 1/3. That is 1/3 over sine 45. Okay, so 1/3 divided by sine 45. So that is square root of 2/3. So therefore, this one is square root of 2/3 and will result to negative 1/3. Okay? So, double check lang natin, no? Cosine 45 times square root of 2/3. So, negative 1/3. Okay. Next is member At joint C, okay, sa joint C, we have elements BC, okay, pataas, element DC, element AC, and CE. So this is AC and this is DC. So we have value of DC, which is square root of 2 over 3. And value of AC, 2 over 3. And your, syempre, no, naka-equate doon yung load na 1.0. So ano lang kulang sa atin? Meron na tayong member BC. Tama. Ang BC natin is 2 over 3. So CE na lang. So by summation forces X ulit. So summation forces X is equal to 0. Going right is positive. Negative 2 over 3 plus CE plus cosine 45 square root of 2 over 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so anong value ng CE natin? CE is equal to negative 2 over 3 plus cosine 45 times square root of 2 over 2. And that is negative 1/3. Transpose, that is positive 1/3. Okay? So after nya, no, we have equation ng deflection ng summation of NFL over AE. No, para mapadali ka, ang gawin mo is table ulit. Okay, so mag-table tayo ulit. Okay, so gagawa ang table and i-compute ko na. So kayo din, i-compute nyo na yung mga kailangang computein. Okay, so dito na lang sa Google Sheet gagawa ng table na I hope na ma-record. So sa member BD, meron tayong F or internal force na equal to, hinapin ko lang, BD. So at joint B, meron tayong negative 2 kilonewton. Okay. Negative 2 kilonewton. Sa DF, we have 2 kilonewton. And then AC, 12 kilonewton. CE, 8 kilonewton. EG, 0. BC is negative 4 kilonewton. DE is negative 8 kilonewton. FG is negative 8 kilonewton. Ating AB is negative 2 square root of 2 kilonewton. So, dito gawa muna tayo ng square root of 2. So, that is square root of 2. Okay, so AB is negative 2 multiplied by square root of 2. Okay, so that is 2 square root of 2. So double check na sa calculator. CD, ating CD is 4 square root of 2. So 4 times square root of 2. Okay, EF, ng EF natin is 8 times square root of 2. Okay, so yan ating mga value. Now, sa N naman, ang nakuha natin para sa BD is negative 2 over 3. Negative 2 over 3. And then our BC is 2/3. So negative 2 over 3. And sa G, meron tayong GE na 0. Okay, GE or EG 0. Tapos GF. FG na negative 1 over 3. Okay. Next is meron tayong FE na 2/3. Okay, FE, and negative, positive pala. That is square root of 2 over 3. Okay, and then FD na 1/3. FD na 1/3. Negative 1 over 3. Okay, DC is square root of 2 over 3. DC, okay, this one, square root of 2 over 3 na positive. And DE is negative 1/3. Then CE na 1/3. CE na 1 over 3. Okay, so AC is 2 over 3. AC is 2 over 3. And your AB na, that is negative 2, right? Negative 2 times square root of 2 over 3. Okay. So, ang length, no, based dun sa drawing kanina, no, if makikita nyo, lahat nung nauna sa akin is horizontal. So, that is 3, 3, horizontal din to, 3. And yung vertical is 3. So, that is hanggang FG. So, this is 3, 3, 3. 3. So, ang diagonals ko lang is AB, CD, and EF. So, sa diagonals, simply Pythagorean lang naman, no? So, square root of 9 plus 9. Okay, so check lang natin, no? So, 3 squared plus 3 squared. Okay, so 4.24. Okay, so that is 3 times square root of 2. Okay, so same 3 times square root of 2. AE is constant, so lagay natin 1. And then solve na natin. So, simply N times F times L, okay, over 1 or AE. No? Ibig sabihin lang yan over AE. So that is your NFL over AE. Now, ang hinahanap is summation, which is the deflection at C. No? Kung saan natin nilagay yung virtual load. So, sum lang naman. Sum. Okay. Yeah. So, ang sagot is 87. Okay, 87.25 or 80. Okay? So, pag mayroong mga incorrect or typo, no, assume nyo na itama nyo na lang dun sa solution nyo. Pero nasa malapit yung sagot kasi nasa 86 point something. Eh, hindi ako nag-cut ng decimal using this Google Sheet. Okay? So, that is your deflection at C. So, technically, over AE lang yung gagawin natin.